A largo is a piece I've written for the last event of my first year with the orchestra, and I wanted to do a big piece, speaking about like 25 minutes. And the wonderful thing with these projects always is that they somehow dictate themselves. You try to go this direction or that direction, but the projects take their own path and their own life, so to say. And this one evidently, now with the year here experience with the orchestra, and in the same time I spent all winter working with this project, so it brought in elements closely linked to the orchestra. And one important feature of this piece was that I didn't want to do a huge orchestra. I've done so many things with the overwhelming huge symphony orchestra, so I went into a direction with a more classical setup of the orchestra. It's big in the sense of a Beethoven symphony, that size of an orchestra, so woodwinds by two and so forth. The title perhaps needs some explanation. It's certainly the most fast music on some level I ever written, yet underneath there is a pace, there is a feeling, a momentum that is slow. It's somehow the sort of tendency of the music is to slow down despite of the bubbling surface of things going on. So in a one sentence way to describe the form, it's about twice slowing down very strongly the pace of rhythm. And this evidently the metaphor of then the title, which is that if you go out on a river towards the ocean, and the moment you come out on the open wide is au large in French or al largo in Italian. Even I think a dictionary translation into English would be offshore, when you are out on the open sea. I evidently was fascinated by the connotation to largo, which the musical self-explanatory meaning of largo as a musical term, but also this direction, going towards something, is pretty much the feeling of this music, the dramaturgy of this music. So a sort of a fata morgana thing where seemingly quick things actually become slow things.